Hey everybody! Have you heard the phrase less but better? Do you have any idea what it means or what it might mean for your life? I just want to share a little bit with you today about how I am working to embrace this phrase and this philosophy and this lens for my life and for my business. It is so easy for all of us to think that we need to just do more and more and more when we're not seeing the results that we want to see. Maybe we have health and fitness goals and we're not getting stronger or faster. We're not able to lift more or run farther, and we're getting frustrated with those results or the lack of results that we hoped to see by now. Or maybe we have business goals and we're not reaching the people that we want to reach. We're not making connections. We're not getting any more clients or getting more people to sign up for things. And we're just beating our heads against the wall, wondering what we're doing wrong, convinced that we need to do more. So we get on another platform. We try another type of media or another form of content. And before we know it, we're on all the platforms. We're pushing out new content several times a day. We're running ourselves ragged, trying to do more and more and more because we think we're going to see more results when we do more things. But the reality is that in trying to do more things at the same time, we're just stretching ourselves thin. We're going wide instead of going deep. So the idea of doing less but better is kind of the opposite. It's saying, okay, if these things aren't working, let's not add on to them. Let's change it up. Let's reallocate our energy and our time and our money into things that will be more effective and be willing to let go of the things that aren't working so that we can focus more of our time and our energy on the things that will work. So if you're trying to get stronger, then maybe it's finding workouts that really work your muscles and spending more concentrated time working on those things instead of trying to add in other types of workouts. Maybe it's focusing on the ones that are going to be most beneficial for you. Or maybe for your business, instead of trying out new platforms, it's actually reducing the number of platforms you're using or the various marketing techniques that you're using, honing in on just one or two things and getting really good at those so that you can make a bigger impact there and do those things super well and make yourself stand out so that you can attract the people that you're trying to connect with and serve. Maybe in your home, that means focusing on cooking really good food from natural whole ingredients and focusing on that and letting go of some of your cleaning standards or your dream of making your own cleaning products or personal care products. If you don't have the bandwidth to do it all, instead of trying to do more, do less, but do it better. Maybe it means not listening to all the experts in all the fields and trying to absorb and listen to and obey all of their advice, because that just leaves you feeling scatterbrained and exhausted. When people all across the internet are telling you, you should do this, you should do this, you should do this, you should do this, it just piles up more and more weight on your shoulders, and that's no way to live. So you get to decide who you're going to listen to. You get to decide what you're going to invest in. And I invite you to choose the things that are going to work best for you in this season. Choose the things that fit with your goals and your dreams. Choose the things that align with your priorities. Choose the things that fit with your personality and your family and your schedule and your stage of life and everything that you're currently doing, and see what works best and be willing to let go of the rest. It comes back to giving your best yes and your gracious no, like so many things do. Our time is limited, our energy is limited, and when we try to stretch those things, we're left exhausted and burnt out. And I don't want that for you. I want you to live an abundant, joyful life with less stress and less overwhelm, not more. And I firmly believe that so much of that can be found in giving your best yes to the very best things that you can be investing in, and being willing to give your gracious no to other things that just aren't quite the right fit right now. You can always change your mind later, but it's a great place to start, and it reflects that less but better mentality. So I hope that helps you today. If you're feeling overwhelmed, if you're feeling like your to-do list is too long and it's just stressing you out, if you feel like you maybe set your ambitions and your goals a little bit too high, you can change your mind. You can adapt them. You can make a to-don't list. You can take things off your to-do list. You can decide which things are actually important and which things no one's really gonna notice or care about. And if you're struggling with that, if you're having a hard time, I hope that just kind of gives you some perspective. And if you want to talk about it more individually, I would love to give you some more personalized insight and tips and encouragement. That is what I'm here for. So feel free to reach out to me via DM, and I will be back with more tips for you guys tomorrow. Okay, have a great day. Bye.